Next, we've got Joe Hanks, a local lad. A few people local will know a lot more about Hanks than probably I do, because he's been at the club, seems like forever, from what everyone says. But no, Hanks is a great lad, and the minute I joined, I liked him because he's a Leeds fan like me. So me and him have got something in common there. We're both
marching
Leeds,
on together.
Yeah, we're both marching on together. We are. As fortunate these last few years have been for us. It's tough. It's not often we've come in being happy. We usually come in and go, "Oh, that crap again." So, but no, Hanks is great. Such a great kid. You know, he's so happy. He's actually, you know, the other week I was talking about Pars. Me and Pars are always up to date. He's similar. He loves it. He loves checking out, you know, what's going on local sport. He'll come in and he's interested in all sports. He'll try his hand at everything. Loves his cricket. Loves his rugby. Loves everything. And he's always got a quip with me, like, "Oh, the Poms are better than the Aussies at cricket," and things like that. He's always like giving a bit of banter and stuff like that. So he's a great lad, Hanksy, and no, he's you know, unfortunate this season it's not really worked out for him. I know he genuinely has a love and an affection for the club and for the area, and last year hurt him. I think a lot of people have probably noticed that, but it did hurt him, and it was frustrating that he couldn't do more to help the club stay up. And I think he kind of felt he had something to prove this season, and it's been unfortunate for him. But we've probably the strongest position we've got is in midfield, so it's been unfortunate for him this season that he's not had a chance really at all, and that's not down, mate. That's down to the lad's performing. Similar to Asa, he's at the weights turn, but you know, he was sort of third, fourth, fifth choice almost in midfield, so he's not really had his chance to kind of redeem last season, and I think that's hurt him and it's upset him, and I do feel sorry for him for that. And he's found himself going out on loan, and I've gone to watch a few games, and earlier on in his loan I think he's kind of struggled and maybe felt sorry for himself that he wasn't still here and he'd gone somewhere else. But these last few months I've watched one or two games, and he's playing really well. I know they're really happy with him, Gloucester. He's doing really well. I think he's embraced the situation now, and he's embraced that he knows that going and getting games is massively important for his future. He's got such a great attitude. And I'm not going to name names, but there's been people that have gone out on loan and you don't see them for weeks. Hanksy's there every single day. You know, doesn't miss anything, and that's credit to him, because he could just go and train on his Tuesday, Thursday night, play on a Saturday for Gloucester, and just not bother coming in. But he's there every day. He's involved in the boys. He'll come in and he'll go, "Well done, lads, great result," because that's the kind of person he is. He's just a really good kid, and he wants to learn. He wants to be involved, and you know, I really do like Hanksy, and like I say, I take my hat off to him that, you know, he's one of few that he's not been involved in the first team this year, but he's been involved, if you know what I mean, in around the place. So you've got to take your hat off to him there, and like I say, he's a really good kid, and he's someone that I think's got a future in the game as well. And I know that I'll keep an eye out for him, and whether I leave, whether he leaves, or whatever next season or in seasons to come, I'm sure we'll end up keeping in contact.